afternoon. Some 44 individuals were wounded and rushed to the hospital when a part of a church's second floor collapsed in the city of San Jose Del Monte, Bulacan on Ash Wednesday, February 14. According to the City of San Jose Del Monte Public Information Office, the wounded individuals were devotees attending the Ash Wednesday Mass at St. Peter Apostle Parish Church when the incident occurred. The PIO adds that the witnesses reported hearing screaming, followed by the sudden collapse of the church's mezzanine floor. Immediately after the incident, the city's Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, local police, Bureau of Fire Protection, and the City Health Office rushed to the scene. The PIO further says that the local government of San Jose Del Monte will cover the costs of hospitalization for all the wounded devotees who were taken to 6 hospitals in Bulacan. The authorities are still conducting clearing operations as of Wednesday morning. The search for possible survivors in the massive landslide that hit Masara village ended on Tuesday, February 13. Maco Municipality Mayor Voltaire Rimando issued an executive order directing volunteers at the disaster's ground zero to focus on finding those still missing and presumed dead. Rescuers have shifted their efforts to the search and retrieval of more bodies beginning Wednesday, February 14. Deputy Incident Commander Ferdinand Dobli says the shift came as search and rescue operations were halted at 2 p.m. on Tuesday after a portion of the face of the mountain where the landslide hit moved, posing risks to volunteers. Dobli adds the retrieval operations would ensure the utmost respect and dignity for the bodies. The head of the management of the dead and the missing cluster, Leia Anora, reported the death toll stood at 71 as of Tuesday. 17 of them are yet to be identified. Some 47 people are listed as missing, although the number might drop after validation by the National Bureau of Investigation. At least 204 volunteers from the military, Coast Guard, and other groups are deployed in 2 shifts daily to scour an area of over 10 hectares and find bodies. The Philippine Coast Guard says the limited information in the West Philippine Sea situation under the administration of former President Rodrigo Duterte has allowed misinformation to proliferate. PCG spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea, Commodore J. Tariela, made the observation as he drew comparison with the present administration's tactics in dealing with the conflict. Tariela says the limited information on the situation of South China Sea during Duterte's administration allowed misinformation to spread on social media, which led to people to perceive China as a partner for peace and development. Tariela adds that on the other hand, Marcos's transparency initiative, which includes the government allowing journalists to embed on the regular rotations and resupply missions in the BRP Sierra Madre in Ayungin show, led to significant gains for the country. Tariela further says that because of such initiatives, Filipinos now unite in recognizing China's aggressive and unlawful action in the West Philippine Sea, regardless of social status and political leaning. The Makabayan Bloc in the House of Representatives files a bill proposing a significant increase in teachers' salaries. On Tuesday, February 13, Gabriela Representative Arlene Brosas, Kabataan Representative Raul Manuel, and ACT Teachers Representative Franz Castro filed House Bill number 920, which seeks to raise the minimum monthly salary for teachers to 50,000 pesos. In their explanatory note, the lawmakers say they hope to close the gap between teachers' salaries and the cost of living, as well as address the distortion created by the doubling of entry-level pay of military and uniformed personnel. According to Castro, if the bill is passed, this would almost double the current basic wage for public school teachers of about 27,000 a month, which is roughly the equivalent of salary grade 15 under the salary standardization law. Apart from the proposed increase, the bill also seeks an annual adjustment in the pay of public school teachers and education support personnel to keep pace with the cost of living. They also noted that under the Duterte administration, teachers are given an increase of a little over 6,000 pesos spread across 4 years, which they say are quickly eaten away by inflation and excise taxes that result to teachers opting to work abroad. Here's the latest roundup of today's top stories. At least 44 hurt as second floor of Bulacan Church collapses on Ash Wednesday. Search for survivors in Davao de Oro landslide ends, death toll at 71. And House Bill proposes 50,000 pesos for teachers' minimum monthly pay. And these are the stories you need to know today. I'm Neil Mercado. Follow INQUIRER.net on Facebook, X, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Reddit. For more stories, visit INQUIRER.net. Good afternoon.